Well, how are those New Year's resolutions coming along? That's what we thought. Time to reassess already 6 days after New Year's Day. So take a good look at your clothes and your job and your diet, because the next guest will have you rethinking all of it. I spoke with Simon Doonan, creative director of Barney's New York. He wrote, "Gay Men Don't Get Fat." That is the title. That's what the book is about. This isn't exactly your usual how-to diet and exercise book.
It's a humor book, so it's absolutely full of insane exaggerations and all kinds of wild claims. But it's primarily a humor book. I mean, as you saw from the cover, Joan Rivers said she split her Spanx when she was reading it.
Well, do gay men really not get fat?
I think gay men in general tend to be very focused on looking trim and fit and presenting themselves a certain way. But, you know, it's a riff on the book French Women Don't Get Fat. So, you know, my thesis is that it's not French women who know all about style and how to live. It's actually gay men. I'm taking all my nuances and nuggets of gay wisdom and hurling them at straight people like you.
Well, is it fair to presume that you're a gay man? I should ask you that. I'm a news.
How dare you?
Okay.
No, I'm a proud gay man.
Okay.
60 years old and, you know, trim.
Okay, now, are we in danger of stereotyping here with talking about gay men not getting fat and gay men eating their own kind of food?
Well, as I say, my book is a humor book, so it's full of all kinds of generalizations and stereotyping. So I think it's more an entertainment read. I mean, will you lose weight if you follow my tips? Maybe. And I encourage people to weigh themselves before they read the book and then after, because I have this theory that people burn calories when they laugh, but I don't have any research yet. So I'm hoping that people who buy the book will weigh themselves before and after and send me some detailed research on that.
Well, we all hope to laugh a lot, particularly during this interview. So let me ask you about some tips. What does a gay man eat compared to a heterosexual man that makes the gay man slimmer and some heterosexual men not slimmer?
Well, you know the traditional idea that food is divided into 4 groups, right? Well, I divide it into 2 groups. There's gay food and straight food. For example, if you go into a restaurant, you order a big Aberdeen Angus steak. That's obviously straight food, correct? And then you order with it, as a side, a huge bowl of mashed potatoes. Those are 2 very straight foods together, and that's probably too many calories. So what you need to do is order the steak and then order like a fluffy gay salad to go with it, and then you've balanced your gay food and your straight food.
All right, let me ask you this. My wife is always after me to eat healthier, so I do my best, and I travel a lot in this job covering stories, so I do my best to eat a lot of salads and not eat a lot of red meat or fried foods. And so am I eating gay food because of the tips of my wife?
Well, I would advise you, because you travel around a lot, you know, if ever you get kidnapped, then, like, tell your kidnappers, no guacamole, because you're stuck in a confined space. If you ate guacamole all the time, you would become rather chubby. Maybe you can apply it topically, because it's very good for your skin.
Well, that's right. It's good for your skin, but I thought guacamole was a good fat. It's not a good fat?
Guacamole is a good fat, but not when you have it with, like, tons of deep-fried chips.
Simon Doonan, you're a very talented and funny writer, and I wish you a lot of luck with this book, and thank you so much for joining us, okay?
Thank you very much.
I never heard of a fluffy gay salad before.